leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Yeah, this guy's better.
Solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 19 line.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's what I'm saying.
Roderick Thomas. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Looking to throw on second down. Henry. Oh, into a sea of defenders.
Rasul Douglas.
Rasul Douglas picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away in the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Cam Chancellor.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here we go. Cougar 19. All day, just like that. Just like that.
Throwing on first down. Henry. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead.
Go touchdown. Oh, my God.
For the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work.
I let him do that. Alright, bye. I can talk as much as I want.
The The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
Boxed.
But
No.
to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flushed out right.
Come on, Rasul.
Complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And keep scrambling. Put a QB contain. Do my.
Looking to throw.
Grab this.
Henry. And that is incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
I feel like if I run, man, here is I'm not running, man.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Henry.
Oh my gosh, man.
It's Kupp. He's got it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That was a fun
I'm
one to
running,
watch
man.
right there. A nice
Kupp is probably gonna fuck it up, but like I'm running, man.
And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Put them up there. They're running it.
On 1st down, Henry.
I left it open. I left it open. I can't be leaving it open.
9 yards on 1st down. They'll look to throw again.
Let's go.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Fucking
Picked
go.
off by Harrison Smith. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? Come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 36.
On 1st down, it's Alexander. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 57 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Mike, 55.
Off play action. Henry. Under pressure, and down he goes. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Check pass, check pass.
On 1st and 10, Henry. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Mike, 55.
Off the play fake, Henry. Sliding out of the pocket. Again, he targets Cup, and this time he's got it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
All day, every day, any day. Mike 55, Mike 55. 55 is Mike, guys, 55.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Buffalo 18.
Check back.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man right side is Cup, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23. Well, we heard all week that
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I I just got 20, I'm running on empty. There's more where that came from, my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Throwing on first down. Henry, he finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really get...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw. Henry eluding the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his left. Open man, the tight end Henry. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On play action, Allen. Open man here, the tight end.
It's not open.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Throwing on first down is Allen. They dump it off to Lynch. And they'll get this down to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Shrugs him off. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Marshawn Lynch, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at...
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Henry escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Show it up.
Looking to throw. Henry. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, he's got one of the strongest arms in the league. Some people may say the strongest, but that can also have a downside occasionally, and here he's intercepted.
Yeah, when we talk about strong arms, being able to throw it deep downfield doesn't necessarily take the strongest. It takes more of the timing type of a quarterback. And it's great to be able to take your shot, but when it hangs up there just a bit too long, you put it in jeopardy. And in this case, that was intercepted.
On play action, Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Check 55, Mike. Hey, that QB's trash.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham.
Oh!
Space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Thank you,
midfield. A big play there for the Patriots.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, Lynch. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They find some open field here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marshawn Lynch with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Yeah, baby.
Marshawn.
Alright, peace.